A carjacking in Oakland's Chinatown ends with a man who is dragged by his own vehicle. This is video from Sunday outside the One Key supermarket. In it, you see a man get out of his car, but he leaves the engine running. Then another man gets into that car and begins to drive off. Well, the car owner grabs onto his car. He is dragged before he does eventually finally let go. He suffered from some cuts and bruises, but he has survived. Carl Chan with Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce says older Asian American adults are becoming more vulnerable to these kinds of crimes.
Basically, because they find that they're weaker and easy target. But also a wide minority, because most of them may not be able to report or calling 911.
Chan credits an increased police presence with a drop in crime in Oakland's Chinatown, but says it's still happening and residents have to be aware and avoid actions that may put them at risk.
Yet another small business has fallen victim to a burglary. It happened over the weekend, this time a skate shop in Oakland.
Suspect used a torch to heat the glass, as we've seen before. Now the owners of the skate shop say the community is stepping in to help them out, but the thief is still roaming the streets. Chron 4's Ella Sugimonian talked with the owners. She joins us now live in the newsroom with their story. Ella?
Begin, Brent. 4 friends opened 8-Ball skate shop near Lake Merritt last spring, and it's been a pretty smooth ride going into business together up until this Sunday. The co-owner, who you see in this video, tells me that at around 4:20 in the morning, a guy broke into their store on 15th Street between Webster and Harrison. The thief heated up the front door with a torch, as you said, and then threw something at the door to shatter the glass. Well, that set off an alarm, so he backed off, only to come back again about 40 minutes later to finish what he started. When the thief got in, he managed to swipe an iPad, some skateboards and clothing, and about 3 trips to and from his truck. So take a look. It's a white flatbed with either a burgundy or a brown attachment on top, pretty specific. And although we can't see the guy's face, he was wearing red shoes, black pants, a light gray sweater, and a gray baseball cap with a black crossbody bag. The owners say they don't really recognize him, but they do want to recognize the generous community who stepped in to help them out by donating funds and sending them merch.
Financially and morally, a little hurting, but we're getting through it right now for the community. We actually set up a GoFundMe, and we're getting a lot of people who are actually helping us out, which is amazing.
So somebody walking by actually ended up calling the police first to report the burglary. Apparently the thief tried to hit up another business just across the street before ending up targeting 8-Ball. So anyone who spots that truck or the suspect is asked to call OPD. And if you need another look, we're going to be posting this up on chron4.com. Live in the newsroom, Ella Sugimonian, Chron 4 News.